This video is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription service for epic geek and gamer items and pop culture gear. Hi, I'm Stevie T, and today we're gonna learn how to be power metal. Red Wings, eternal salvation! Like, I've done videos for a lot of different genres of submetal. What? Let me try that again. Now, I've done videos for a lot of different subgenres of metal, but no subgenre is more epic than power metal. Like, power metal is absolutely known for their epic soaring vocals, shredding guitar solos, and just overall speed. Bands like Iron Maiden, Helloween, and even Judas Priest are some of the early metal bands that really helped to inspire and define what we know today as power metal. And now bands such as Blind Guardian, Sonata Arctica, and of course Dragon Force are among some of the more popular power metal bands today. Now, honestly, there aren't many rules when it comes to the image of power metal. I mean, basically, as long as you have long hair and are wearing clothes, you can basically be considered power metal. With power metal, it's really more about the music and the musicianship. Alright, so I guess now it is about time for us to write our power metal song. Okay, so to write a power metal song, we're gonna choose 3 chords. So I'm gonna choose C sharp, A, and then B. So now you've chosen your 3 chords, and for the verse, you're gonna palm mute the crap out of them. Like, honestly, if you thought other metal genres gave you carpal tunnel from picking so much, well, wait till you play some power metal. Alright, so here's our verse. We're gonna go bam. You're gonna do that for a bar or 2, and then you're gonna move to the next chord. Bam. Move on to your 3rd chord. Bam. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Bam. And for the chorus, all you're gonna do is hit the full chords and let the vocals take over. But you'll see at the end with our finished song. Oh, and don't forget to write a lead guitar part that you can Irish dance to. To be quite honest, power metal guitar is pretty straightforward until you get to the solo, and then you're screwed. Because power metal guitar solos are amazing and fast, and you have to include a few different techniques, such as fast ascending and descending licks. As well as a couple tapping licks. And of course, a lot of trem picking. Carpal tunnel. And of course, what power metal song would be complete without some whammy bar stuff? Stuff like whammy bar dives, some pinch dives, and of course the ones where you just pinch and just ream on it. All this stuff you will hear on my power metal song at the end of the video. Now with power metal, you have the choice between 2 different drum beats. You have the ka-ka beat, which goes ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. And the most common drum beat for power metal, the boot camp, booty camp drum beat. Boot camp, booty camp, boot camp, booty camp, boot camp, booty camp, boot camp, booty camp. So the idea of using these drum beats is it lays the fast, aggressive foundation for the song. Don't try to get all creative and put pop drum beats over power metal, because it's just not gonna work. Now, before we get into writing power metal lyrics, every power metal song has to start off with the word ah. Let me explain. For example, in rap music, every rap song starts with something like, yeah, yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, yeah. Now, this doesn't work with power metal. We're gonna need to put a little more effort than that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab our nutterals and we're gonna hit the highest note we can. And remember, if you can't hit those high notes, just squeeze your testiculars or use like a nut clamp or something. Now, power metal vocals are one of the main focal points of power metal, along with guitar. Like, if I had to choose which subgenre of metal had the most talented vocalists, bar none, it would be power metal. Like, I'm gonna show you my power metal song at the end, but I already admit that I am not cut out to be a power metal vocalist. But I tried my best for you, so don't make fun. Right, so I guess now it's time to write lyrics. And to help us with this, I created a power metal lyrics generator. But basically, these are words that power metal bands use. They're very mythological, fantastical words. So basically, you just connect a bunch of these words together to make sense. Even if we look at the top words of all these different categories, galloping triumphantly through snowy moonlit path. Like, that's perfect. Let's sing it. Galloping triumphantly through snowy moonlit path. Perfect. Bravely climbing through snowy wings of mountain plains. The best thing to do is cover your eyes and randomly select a word. Wings! That's great! The funniest thing about this is it actually works. Now don't try adding some fancy words here like banana or oven mitt. Blazing quickly through the snow with my oven mitt. It just doesn't work. You gotta follow these rules. Oh, by the way, you can also make power metal band names and song names using this lyric generator. So my power metal band name is Moonlight Eternal. Right? And my song is gonna be called Burning Sunlight Everlasting. Like, does it get much more power metal than that? Alright, so I used this chart to make my lyrics, and now I'm ready to show you guys my song. Alright, so now that we're done writing our power metal song, it's about time to do a music video. Please stop making fun of my googly eyes. I'm very self-conscious about them. Regardless, it's time to do a power metal music video. So, I got my sunglasses, and I got my long black fantastical eternal wig, and now I'm ready to go. Now to do a power metal music video, pretty much all you need is a green screen and like mythological, spacey, fantastical backgrounds. The idea here is maximal cheesiness, but it doesn't even matter, because it's more about watching the musicians play amazingly. So who cares? Alright, so without further ado, me. There you have it, a little bit of power metal for you. Once again, thanks a lot for watching me, and thank you for supporting our sponsors. And until next time, bye-bye. Once again, this video is sponsored by Loot Crate.
For less than $20 a month, you get 4 to 8 items that include collectibles, apparel, and licensed gear. Every crate has an exclusive t-shirt and a loot pin that you can't get anywhere else.
The onslaught of big summer blockbusters makes May the perfect time to celebrate some of pop culture's unstoppable, unrelenting, and unbeatable characters and objects. We've got something you can carry, something for your kitchen, and a cool figure to go with your monthly tee and pin. Featuring 2 Marvel items, plus Warcraft, and Dragon Ball Z. No one crate should have all this power. See what I did there? Power metal, because the video is about power metal. Okay. You have until May 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific time to subscribe and receive that month's crate. And when the cutoff happens, that's it. It's over for that month. But hey, there's always next month too. So make sure to head over to lootcrate.com/Steve Terreberry, my name, to sign up and enter code STEVE to save 10% off any new subscription.
Head over to Loot Crate now!